Hey folks, welcome back. Funny, as I'm logging in here, I've already got my ship ready, I've already got my emissary flag raised. There's a player ship coming in. So I don't know while I'm setting up the stream here if he's gonna kill me. I guess we're about to find out. Anyway, before I get into it, if you wouldn't mind taking a quick moment to like, share, subscribe, comment, guys. I really do always appreciate that stuff. Love to hear your thoughts and comments below. So I'm just going to do some rando stuff today. It's going to be just kind of random quests. I want to see if we can get that status up on the emissary. Or with the emissary bonuses, I should say. We will see. Alright, yeah, we're good to go. Rock and roll. I don't think I got attacked yet. Awesome! But he's already docked. He's got his sail up. So yeah, he probably just wants to drop some loot off. I think if they were going to attack, I'd already be dead. Whoosh! Bon voyage! Alright, before I actually do anything... yeah, I probably don't need that. Uh-oh. Megalodon attack. So before I actually do anything, let's see if I get chomped on by a shark. I want to go here just to see if that stupid glowing table is there. So I need to go northwest. And I am in some very rough seas. Oh wait, northeast. Never eat shredded wheat. Anyway, yeah, I'll go ahead and get myself out of the way now. And it looks like we got an eruption going on. Me and that purple table are not gonna mix. I just have a feeling. Toodles. And if I remember right, my ship got sunk because of an eruption during my last stream. So let's not let that happen this time. And yeah, that's definitely my island, and it's definitely on fire, so I'm not gonna... Oh, look at me. Lucky me. Excuse me. Hoist that anchor. Set that sail. Wait. We got a hot... yeah. Wow, there are a lot of player ships on this map. We had one at the outpost. Now that's the medium-sized ship because it's got the 2 sails, so he's probably looking for a target because he's got an emissary flag raised. And I'm an easy target. So for those of you out there that wanted to see me get attacked, it might happen here pretty soon. But anyway, I don't have anything to lose, so you know, if they get me, they get me. It's all good. It is all good in the neighborhood. And of course I'll fight for my life, but most likely they'll get me. It's very hard when you're dealing with a crew of 2, 3, or 4 even. To survive that, because they launch themselves out of the cannon, they board your ship, they start fighting you, which takes you away from the tasks that you got to do with the ship, and it's just over pretty quick. So if I do get into an engagement, you probably won't see me live very long. So I figured today I'd play it a little smarter. We're going to check first. What is that? Okay, there might be another player ship over there. The waves are like right in my way. Bro! Come on, ocean, work with me here. Okay, wow, he didn't go attack that other one, so that's probably a... No, that's a player ship, I think. Anywho. Looks like there's a couple of player ships. And I don't know if he's coming this way or not. We're about to find... Oh, yikes! Crash. It's okay, it's just a scratch. That'll buff out. If he's watching me through his telescope right now, he's probably like, wow, that dude just crashed into an island. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And I know I gotta go fix the hole here in a minute. Yeah, he's turning away. Again, I think if he wanted to attack, he would have been more aggressive about it. Normally when they're out for blood, like, they come straight for you. There's no messing around. It's usually like a direct encounter. So I believe... right around here somewhere is about where that table should be, if it's here. That's a nice big hole. Good thing we got the bottomless bucket here. 10,000 gallons of seawater per bucket load. But hey, that's a good thing. It's good to have magical buckets, because you need magical buckets. And funny, he's only got the one sail down, so I wonder if that's a soloer. Hello there! Maybe he's a friendly. The name of that ship that I'm driving is called a sloop. Oh, it's not the name of it, it's just like the model or whatever. The style. And I ran into one guy one day, Sloop Dog. I thought that was pretty clever. Ah, check us out. We're already getting maps. That's not a map. That's an invitation to go get an undersea, whatever those are called, undersea shrine. Okay, and that table, I believe, was right around here somewhere. There's a skeleton follower. Bomb barrels. I'm not hearing the eerie music either. That usually tells you like there's something like that around. So it must not be here anymore. And now we know. No harm, no foul. I'll just go ahead and fire up a questionable fast travel there. Since I got nothing on board, there's nothing to lose. Oh, this is always fun. I missed. Where you at, puppy? Eating a banana. So what happens when he eats it? Does it just, like, fall through his pelvis? Ooh, what was that? That was a rock. It was a beautiful rock. Alright, whoops. Don't need to do that anymore. Alright guys, voyages, gold hoarders. So we can do all sorts of fun stuff now. I've got level 15 unlocked. We're getting close to 20. And we can do the riddles, or we can do the buried treasure. But I think I've already showcased those. The one thing I haven't done yet is the treasure vault. Now these are a little bit more involved. You got to go around and basically find like 3 pieces of buried treasure. And that'll like complete a map that takes you to a new location where you can find the key, and then you got to take that key to another location to unlock the vault. So yeah, they're a little bit involved. In fact, the last time I did one, I did not successfully complete the puzzle inside. You have to find like 3 or 4 keys and put them all in this like central thing. And yeah, I couldn't find like the last key, and it's timed. So I was pulling my hair out. I was like, where is it? And it was probably like right in front of me somewhere. I just wasn't seeing it. Alright, so we'll get... Oh. What if that means he's close to me? Or maybe it's just now giving me the readout of having scoped them. Because normally when you zoom in on them with your telescope, it gives you a readout like who they are, their ship name, etc. I wish the game like kept track of how often you attacked or fired the first shot against other player ships, so that when you would scope a ship, it would tell you that stat, like 0 of 15 encounters, so friendly, so on and so forth. I just think that would be a neat addition. Or, you know, 30 of 30, meaning very deadly. And of course I got the coffee flowing today, so yummy. That's probably my sunken ship from the last stream, still sitting there. All sad and alone, broken in half. Ooh, that is not the perfect sipping temperature. That's a little on the hot side. I might have singed a taste bud. Or 50. Wow, long load screen today. Booyah, baby. Where are we at? So the cool thing about doing this one in particular is, as I mentioned, the different pieces of the treasure map we have to find, and we have to unearth those and put them together. But the cool thing about that is we get to see 3 different islands. So normally, you know, you pop in a quest, you go to one island, you do your business, and you leave. We have got multiple today. It looks like there's a fort right behind me. Pretty sky. Guys, I love the graphics in this game. Like, I'm sure YouTube isn't doing it justice. It is gorgeous. Like, you look up at the night sky and it's just glistening stars. Sometimes there's different colors throughout. Like, you're seeing the galaxy. It's just a lot of fun. Half of the fun of the game is the graphics. Let's see how good I can park today. I always tend to overcompensate. And this isn't going to be great. I'll try to get it to where the back canopy is, like, at least lined up. That way I can jump to and from that. No, that might work. Take a look around for player ships. What is that? Nothing. There's that fort. Or port, as they call them. So that's kind of like an outpost. You can dump off your loot there. I think that's another outpost. I see no player ships. Garbage. Alright, so I see a shiny there. Before I do anything, You got to use the special compass, and it kind of keeps doing that the whole time. But wow, when you move around, it really throws it off. So I need to go that way. And I'll have to follow the compass in order to do that. But first things first, I want to see what the shiny is all about. Ooh, more shiny. More fun, too! The Spectre Swashbucklers. Ouch. He shot me in the face with his fake gun. Oh, wow! You got a good volley on me. Oh, wow. That really hurt a little. I might die to a bunch of specters. What is happening? Apparently, I'm a little out of practice. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I could do without that. Sweet. Oh, not good timing for a storm. That might get us stuck here for a little while. Because I've learned my lesson trying to drive in the thunderstorms. That does not work out very well. Very first time I did that, I was with my family. Excuse me, and not knowing any better, we drove right into the middle of the thing, you know, thinking, oh, we'll just get through it. Our ship was filling up with water very fast. Lightning had struck the mast fell down, it was making holes in the ship, it was nuts. And to this day, I still don't know what exactly was making the holes in this ship. I don't know if it was just the rough seas doing it, or, you know, if it was taking more and more lightning strikes. I have no idea. Alright, so anyway, back to... Why am I having a brain fart right now? Oh my goodness, I just brain dumped the button I need to push to get out my compass. There we go. Wow, left bumper. Whoo! I don't know where that came from. Apologies. Like, wowzers. There we go. Can't forget that again. So let's see. It looks like I went a little bit too far. You got to spin around. And it's pretty clear, like, when you've hit your destination, it'll really start doing that kind of thing. And then at some point it'll like flip around, meaning you're standing right on it. Booyah. Go ahead and dig in. And that's pretty typical. You're going to have these guys popping up. That guy was wearing a bandana. Where'd the other one go? Dude, he tried to be sneaky. Okay, so we got piece one, just to show you what that looks like on our makeshift map here. We got two more pieces we gotta find. I have no idea where that's gonna take us. Oh, wow. I think Bandana Man had something quite valuable there. Nice. Bandana man. He's a bandana man. Alright, so that's a decent amount of loot already. And we haven't even found the full treasure map yet. So let's go ahead and break that compass back out to see where we're going next. Kind of sort of already facing that direction. Ooh, look at that. There's a sunken ship, guys. Those are always fun. Okay, once I get this thing to settle down a little bit, and it's hard because it doesn't really settle down because the waves are moving around, but that is more or less the direction we need to go. So now I'll break out my regular compass. We need to head northeast-ish, maybe just left of that. Pretty much the way the seagulls are flying there, so this little portion of our voyage will be called the Way of the Seagull. Maybe that should be the next Avatar movie. Although I'm sure if seagulls are going to make an appearance in an Avatar movie, they're going to glow. Or be rideable. And giant. That's a good flock, so that should be a pretty good sized ship. Hopefully there's a decent amount of loot there. If I can get the trident, that would be nice. Preemptively, because I might come across that stupid purple table at some point. I'm like, why aren't we going very fast? It helps if you push the gas pedal. It's the one on the right. Boy, how many times have I said that when I'm behind somebody driving slow? A lot. I see no portion of the ship actually sticking up, so it's going to be fun to try to park this like super close. And sometimes it's just below the surface and then you crash right into it. Not awesome. Oh yeah, that's down there a little ways. I'm going to try getting a little bit closer just because that's quite a swim already. So I'd like to be like right above it if at all possible. That's in case a mermaid attacks, shark attacks, player attacks, just a number of things can happen. That would make you wish you were like a lot closer. That ought to do. I think it's down there. I think that's the deepest wreck I've encountered. And that's a shiny. I'll go ahead and take that. Since I'm just doing gold hoarders, I'm not going to worry about the skulls today. Normally I would grab those, you know, if I'm just playing for myself. And I get whatever reputation I can out of the Souls faction or whatever that's called. But today I'm just going to try to save time and just stick to the actual gold hoarders type stuffs. And wow, look at that. Running out of air already. That's not a lot of time. I was like, hey, where did my vestige go? Wrong side of the ship. Bad thing about being parked out here in the middle of the ocean, everybody can see you from miles and miles away. Okay, now hopefully there's an air pocket down here. I can recharge my breath. Yes, there is. Normally above this table here, right in the middle. You get a little refill on your air there. I'm rhyming a lot today. I'm a poet and I don't know it. But since I'm flowing, I'll keep going. I just made that up. Ooh, look at that. Okay, before I scoop that up, I'm just going to make sure there's not... Yeah, that thing right there. These are super valuable. And wow, this is a moment I really wish I could carry two things at once. But yeah, we're definitely going to come back from that for that other blue chest there, because these things sell really good. I think that's the best-selling chest there is. And then I'll come back for that trident, absolutely. I think I need to turn up my volume just a little bit more. I'm just waiting for like a shark to chomp on my rear end. Yeah, that ammo crate's gonna have to go. Well, I've already got a pretty good haul. I might want to go back and download that somewhere, get my reputation, just in case I do get my butt handed to me later on. At least I got something out of the deal here. Alright, where are you at, Blue? King's Chest. Uh-oh. That music tells me there's a player ship nearby. Even though I just looked for player ships that were nearby. Sometimes I wonder if that doesn't mean somebody scopes you, like when you hear that. And it's just the sound effect of them scoping you. So they could still be like quite far away. I see nothing. Unless they're hiding behind that island right there. Which would be a smart strategy. If you're going to approach a player ship, do it from a blind side. Okay. Now, I think all I need is that trident, and then we are off. Take one more quick look around. Sometimes there's something hiding behind the stairs here, or the back area of this upper floor. Not today. Uh-oh. I missed my window. Oh, that's right, I forgot you can sprint swim when you're holding the staffs. And that's offensive, so I like to keep that kind of like close to the wheel, but not so close to the wheel like I accidentally pick that up instead of like drive my ship. But, you know, in the heat of combat, in the heat of the moment, you want to know where things are quickly. And there's nothing else over here that could be in the way, so yeah. Alright guys, before I proceed with our treasure map, I do want to download, and I think that's our port. Port Merrick is probably going to be... Ooh, Sanctuary is right there too. Although I think Sanctuary is the one I don't like. Actually, no, that one's okay. So north, slightly left of north. And I think that's it right there, as a matter of fact. You can see that tower sticking up. Wind in our sails! Wind in our sails! Bark! While I'm watching the motion of the ocean, I'm drinking coffee, and it kind of feels weird. Like, I'm afraid I'm going to spill my coffee. Talk about hypnosis. Yum, 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 yum. Now it's perfect sipping temperature. See, I definitely over-nuked that earlier. Whoops. Okay, coming in hot. Start putting the brakes on. It's the left pedal. Oh yeah, I'm not a big fan of this one because it is a hike. It's a big long pier. Oh no, this isn't it. Never mind, I'm all brain farted today. I'm getting my islands mixed up. In my defense, they all look the same. Perfect! Gold star! So whenever you're in this situation, you want to get rid of the most expensive stuff first, and I think that's going to be the blue chest here. Just in case you got island campers. And I don't see the mermaid in the water, so I should be okay. Look at that bonus, guys. It's almost double. And the higher we get that stat up, the more stripes that are up there, the more that bonus goes up, I think, is the way it works. Yeah, I might make level 20 today, and if I make level 20, that opens up like at least two that I know of, more quests, and they're a lot of fun. So hopefully I can hit that today, so we can go check those out. Speaking of beautiful graphics, like, I'm in awe at the beauty of this game sometimes. That's probably going to be the next best thing to sell. Good thing I can sprint. Funny, he's holding it in one hand. We have two hands. That's why I wish we could hold two of these sometimes. Oh, I thought that sold better. That was kind of deflating. But we're well over 18 already. Not bad. Hey guys, I just noticed chat there. Give me 1 second. I'm kind of in the zone right now, making sure I get rid of my stuff. Got 5 doubloons out of that one. Nice. Okay, and I see no player ships. I think. Awesome. Mr. Happy. See? He's happy. He's always happy. I got a good pirate. I think it's the man bun. It's like the man bun of awesome, and it just makes the pirate happy. Alright. I will get on chat here just for a moment and drink some more coffee. Hey Wanda, good morning to you. Just came to check in. Oh no, not good to hear you're sick today. Definitely hope you get better very quickly. So yeah, Wanda, same thing here. I was outside having my coffee about 2 days ago in 70-degree weather. Today, or maybe, yeah, overnight, sometime today or overnight, it's supposed to dip. Like freezing, like chance of snow. It's like, what is happening? It's not okay. Hey, Dee Dee, good morning. Good to see you guys. Bad sore throat and no voice. Yeah, it's the pits. I wish I knew a super secret, top secret remedy for that types of stuff, but for whatever the reason, they tell you not to game when you're sick. Like, every time I turn on a video game and that little warning screen comes up, you know, may cause seizures, yada, yada, yada. Do not play while on medication of any kind or while you're sick. And I mean, in my mind, I'm like, I'm resting. Like, what's the problem here? So, you know, I would just game. Anyway, finally one day it just got the better of me and I Googled it. So apparently the reason they tell you not to game while you're sick or on medication or both is because it really taxes the brain when you're in that constant decision-making mode. That's really pretty, isn't it? And a lot of the energy that the body uses to feed the brain takes away from the energy the body needs to, like, fight the disease. I was like, oh my god. Science. So yeah, I was like, well, I guess I'm not going to game as much. I mean, I'm still going to game, but maybe not all day long while I'm sick, thinking I'm resting, because you're really not. And then I guess medication, it like messes with the brain's pathways somehow, and I don't know. I didn't read more into that part. I was just really focused on the sick part. So anyway, enough science for the day. Look at me, I forgot to douse a lantern like a genius. And I have no idea where I am right now, so let's go ahead and break out our compass, and I will get myself out of the way one more time. Peace out, Home Scout. Wrong compass. Ooh, we gotta go that way. Ish. That's probably pretty close. East, southeast. We have a bearing, Captain. Ooh, and it is dark. Like dark, dark. This isn't dark. This is advanced darkness. And for those of you who don't know, that is absolutely a SpongeBob reference. What did I say? East, northeast? I'm already brain farting. A lot of that happening today. And hopefully I can do this without crashing into the giant mountain. No, we gotta go more that way. East, southeast, I guess? And wow, the wind is just not in my favor today. A little more right even, wow. Might be that island I'm looking at. That little teeny tiny spit of land. Well, maybe not. It's kind of pointing more right of that. Horse feathers! Never heard that before. I guess there's a lot of that going around today, huh, Wanda? Oh no, unstable connection! I need stability in my life. Let's make sure it's not this island. Oh, it is this island. We're coming in hot. I'm probably gonna wreck. That's okay. It's for science. If I can actually hit that, this will be fun. It's probably not going to hit because that barrel is like behind. You can barely just clip it. I think I did clip it. Come on, baby, light my fire. Man. Well, it was going to be fun. And well, I cannot see a thing right now. Maybe I should turn on some lights. That helps a little. I want to do my treasure hunting in peace. Come on, aimbot! My aimbot is broken. There we go. Go figure, I headshot the farthest away enemy. And I'm trying to figure out what that is over there. Wonder. See how my brain is working today? I mashed all of that up into like one big jumbled mess. And I have no idea what I even said just now. Okay, so that's one of those awesome statues, but it's underwater and I don't know if I can really hit that. Now if I go grab the staff I can, or the trident. Because that trident really packs a punch, so I could actually get that gem if I wanted. That was the bomb barrel I was trying to blow up. Unsuccessfully. Wow, what is it with this island? It wants us dead. Look at all the snakes. This is like Death and Destruction Island. Ouch! Did I not see a snake? Oh yeah, it was that great big one right in front of me with candy cane stripes. Jeepers. Leave me alone! Death and Destruction Island is not disappointing. Dude, that chest of rage. Okay, now that was a spitting snake, so I couldn't have avoided that. Silvered cup. Those don't really sell well. I'm not going to bother with it. It feels like it just takes way too much time to even, like, pick it up. Let alone, like, running it all the way in to sell it. Where's that other snake I trashed? Oh. Can't pick it up anyway. I can fix that. So you can't eat that raw, but cooked up, those actually are really good heals. I'll show you guys how to cook. I don't think I've done that before here yet. Okay, so now these cannons, I didn't know any better. I put that on my ship, I used it, I started shooting with it, and then my whole ship caught on fire. So apparently after you start using it, it's kind of like the chest of rage, where it like bursts into flames. Yeah, my whole ship caught fire. I could not put that out fast enough. It was terrible. So I will be using that for selling purposes only. Okay, I can do without that. Look at that, there's another shipwreck. Unless that's the same one, I wonder. Focus. No shiny rocks. No touchy. No touchy. Where are you at? We're getting close. Booyah, baby. Ah! So I think the bandana wearer has some kind of treasure when you kill him. I think. Maybe not always. Ouch. Yeah, he didn't drop anything that time. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not going to stand here and fight him right now. Get my map. He throws these electrified balls. Oh, man. Yeah, it's time to go. I don't want to get zaptified. Actually, I could just plug him with the cannons. See if I get a gem out of the deal. This ammo crate. I don't know what I want to do with that yet. I'm all set if I find a purple table. I got the ammo crate. And I've got the trident. You're gonna get it. Direct hit! You're hiding behind the rocks? That won't save you! Direct hit! And they dropped nothing. A whole bunch of nothing, unless it's hiding behind the rocks there. Doesn't look like. That was kind of disappointing. Alright, we need a bearing, Captain. It's that way. Okay, more realistically, it's that way. South! Hard south! That'll be tough to forget. But if it can be done, I can do it. Okay, so we'll be cooking snake today. Go ahead and plop those in your cooking. Oh, nuts. I don't want to cook a pomegranate. So I'm going to show you guys a little trick to the cooking here. Basically what I do is I look at the white smoke, and at some point that white smoke, it's like going to disappear. It's going to be like very little white smoke. And then it'll come back like a lot of like a grayish smoke. And when that happens, it's browning. So you want your snake to be nice and browned. So hopefully I'll be able to show that here. Hey Cora, welcome back. Good to see you today. Take snake. See, more rhyming. The name of the stream today is Buster Rhymes. Wow, that takes us back. What, was he popular in like the 80s? Okay, so notice how it kind of went away there and then it came back thicker and now it's the same thing on the other side, so it's browning. So you don't want to overcook your snake because then it just turns into charcoal and you can't really eat it anymore. But you want it to be browned enough where it's not going to make you sick. So that should be good enough. Take snake. And now we should be able to eat said snake without getting ill. Oh no, it wasn't enough, I guess. Maybe it needs to brown a little more. Bad thing is, like, once it's really brown, it doesn't take long to burn. So, yeah. And I like to go ahead and eat that. And notice that green wheel around my little skull icon. That's just, like, extra in the bank. That's why I like cooking the meat. I know it takes time to do this. But there are definitely benefits to doing that. That's right, I forgot to count my 10 Mississippis. After the smoke clears and comes back, it's about 10 Mississippis to have the perfectly browned piece of meat. And wow, all this food talk, I'm legit getting hungry right now. I have not eaten breakfast yet because I woke up late today. It was awesome. Okay, so smoke goes away, smoke comes back. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi! The Perfectly Cooked Snake by Emerald Agassi. No player ships. I probably should have looked around for that before I got cooking. It would have been funny if somebody just walked up behind me and shot me in the head, and then took my snake. I'd have been more upset about them taking my snake than the treasure. Alright, where are we going? South. Hard south. Wait, where's south? Yeah, right. Righty-tighty. I think that's a different shipwreck. I said no shiny rocks, but, I mean, it's right there! Like, how can you not let that shiny rock yourself when it's right there? In full view of the public. There's another port there. You know what? Hold on a second. Hold your horses, Tonto. Yeah, that is the same shipwreck, because I remember I was right by Port Merrick. So never mind, we can ignore that. Oh wow, we gotta go that way. That might not be that island. It has to be, there's nothing else. Okay, this is like... really weird. If I pass this island by... maybe there's like a fog bank over there that I can't see. Oh no, it is a fog bank that I can't see. Oh no, I hate the fog banks. There's a lot of stuff on that island. No shiny rocks, keep going. So guys, the fog banks, yeah, not our best friends. It's gonna be tough to see anything in here. In fact, I'll probably crash right into the island we're looking at. Oops. Because, like, you can't see it. Not until you're, like, right on top of the thing. The good thing is the wind is not in my favor, so I'm not moving super fast, so that might save me. I say might. To be interpreted as loosely as possible. Shiny rocks, shiny rocks. You know it, Dee Dee, you know it. Oh my god, I wish I could remember the person's name. Oh no. I forgot about the fog bringing like rough seas, so that's going to make it real tough to navigate. I can't remember the person's name in comments. I really wish I could. It was like, all the shiny things or something like that. And they left a comment on some random Zelda video, and I was like, oh my god, I love... oh no. Was it shiny things? No, sparkly. It was all the sparkly things. I was like, oh my god, I say that all the time. The sparkly. The sparkly. Okay, so apparently there's like an island right in front of me, or near me, that I cannot see right now, because it's like dark. Wow, this is going to be not awesome. I don't know if this will cut through any of that. No. Oh wow, it's right in front of me. Literally right in front of me. I don't know why I'm so excited, but we're here! I should have known when the sea got, like, calm, because normally when you're close to an island, the sea mellows out. No matter what kind of weather it is. Uh-oh. Right turn, Clyde. Okay, I didn't hear, like, a crunching sound, so I'm assuming there's no damage. Sweet. Alright, let's see where we're at. This away-ish. Uh-oh. Thought that was a snake. It's only a chicken. We're okay. Oh wow, this really goes out there. Unless this isn't my island. Oh, it is my island. There's more island that I couldn't see. I'm never gonna find my way back to my ship. Give me that. Where you at? Really? There could be a player ship like right in front of me and I would have no idea. I just had that fun thought. And they once again did not drop loot. Okay, but I got what we came for. We got our treasure map. I saw a sparkly, speaking of sparklies. What the heck is that? Oh. One of those things I really don't want to be bothered with right now. Okay, I think my ship is actually back over that way. Ah, conch! Check this out. Wanted to show you guys how this worked before, but... Oh no, it doesn't work on them. Boo. Normally it, like, flings enemies away. It's pretty funny. I see a cannon there, but I don't care about the cannon. I want to find my ship. Haha, I found it. Oh yeah, it like speeds you up swimming too. It's pretty funny. Arg. Alright, we're getting that gold horse up just a little bit more there. So now that I've got my completed treasure map... Huh, that doesn't ring any bells. Maybe this will help. They're usually not super far away. That might be it right there. Rum runners. Let's check our math. Yeah, that looks pretty legit. So, what is that? Hard north, slightly right of that. Right by a port, so that's awesome! I hear that monster crunching around in the background. Oh, there's another one. You know what, I'm gonna see if I can't get a gemstone out of the deal. Of course, you gotta be able to see your target if you want to shoot it. I hear the lobster guy crunching around somewhere too. Okay. Pass. What did I say? Hard north? Nuts. I got shiny rocked and I forgot where we're going. North. And wow, if I'm going to be driving in the fog the whole way, I'll pretty much just be like sitting downstairs looking at the map the whole time. So north, slightly right. Maybe about like that? Ish. Yeah, pretty good. That C post, you cannot sell stuff there. That's just like a vendor. The bad thing about the map is it doesn't show you all the things you can crash into. Sometimes there's those giant mountain rock things that stick up. Oh no, and it's raining. This is not going to be my most favorite voyage ever. Hopefully that island is before that thunderstorm. Actually, that might be it right there. Luckily, I'm leaving the fog bank. Yep, Rum Runner's Isle. Uh-oh. Crash hazard. Yikes! Look around for player ships this time. I think there's one right there. That, my folks, is why I douse my lanterns. You can see those things through anything. They can still see you, but those lanterns just stick out like a sore thumb. So hopefully he hasn't noticed me. Hopefully I can get in here and get this done. And I see a whole bunch of specters over there, so... Actually, I wonder... Oh, I'm a genius. Genius! Ah. Aimbot is working. Ah, he moved! That wasn't aimbot's fault. Did I not hit him? I'm becoming impatient. Time to go. There's another one. I noticed there's like a whole bunch of just random stuff on this island. A whole bunch of shiny things. Sometimes those specters will drop gold, which is nice. Ooh, firework crate. Those are fun. Maybe we'll make a fireworks show today. Look at that, another trident. See, I told you guys, these things are normally everywhere. Yeah, last stream, when I just couldn't find one, that was very rare exception. It's actually quite painful. Oh no. We're not done spectering yet. Yikes. That attack really smarts if he connects with it. It was like I almost predicted where he was going to spawn in. Look at this, I'm getting all these shiny things and I still haven't even dug up the treasure I came here for. I don't know if I'm okay with that bomb barrel being so close to my ship. Probably not. So these sell, and they don't even have to have anything in them. Poor pig is drowning. Actually, I don't even know why I'm picking up these crates. This isn't for gold hoarders at all. It's, merchants. Merchant Alliance, I think. Alright, where is our X marks the spot? I don't see an X marks the spot. Okay, I kind of do, but it's in the tear. Real tough to see it. Okay, so it's back on the main piece. Thought that pig was charging me there for a second. He would have lost that fist fight. I got the trident. Well, I got 2 tridents now and ammo crate. I really want to find a purple table right now. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right, I don't have ammo. Poof! Toxic fumes. Okay, so we need to go to the north of this big island. Uh-oh. Man! Ugh. I don't want to use the ammo crate if I can help it. Actually, I've got more than one, don't I? It didn't matter. Oh, they're coming out to play right now. I don't think I can get him. I'll try anyway. Nope. Ouch. I think that was a headshot. Okay, so right here, this little piece of land sticks out a little bit. Really? Oh! Everybody, just chill out. And still no gems. Okay. Total waste of time, ammo, etc. So honestly, this is a tough treasure map to read. So it's on the big part, right in between the 2 green patches. This is where that little piece of land sticks out, I think. Going out to that next... Yep, okay, so we're in the right spot, and I need to go right of this. And right up next to the grass. So right about here, give or take. Ooh, look at that. Good freaking guess. Where did it go? eating a banana. Okay, so that completes the quest. Booyah. Ancient chest. They'll sell for a pretty penny. They also come with some free gold. Nice. And there's that key. The Kraken's... Okay, I know where that is. So yeah, we'll not sell that key. In fact, I might just go ahead and let this ride, because I've got some treasure here, but it's not... it's kind of like right on that border. But first things first, I want to pull that key out. Put that somewhere safe. Out of the way, aka where I'm not accidentally going to sell it. Oh! More fun. Let's see if I can ignore him. No. And all that extra heals I had in the bank are all gone now. I shot him in the foot. Would have been nice if I had gotten it. Oh, I did get a gem. Check us out! These sell pretty good. Uh-oh, I'm level 5 on my emissary. That means the entire map can see my location right now, I think is the way that works. So yeah. This ought to be fun moving forward. So I should probably be all combat ready to go. Ammo topped off. Cannonballs loaded up. Full up on inventory, full up on wood. Full up on food. I will be right back. Water the horses. Wake up! Alright. Water in, water out. Yum, 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 yum. Alright, rock and roll. So, what do I want to do right now? Probably sell some stuff if it's close. It's close-ish. Oh no, that's a Reaper. He specifically looks for emissary ships. So you might watch me get killed here in a moment. That Reaper flag, like, that's their whole mission. That's how they increase their reputation. And I'm an emissary ship, so... problems. I guess... Dagger 2, Sanctuary. So northwest. Time to go. Northwest, pretty much like right behind me, and that other ship was that way, I think. Ah, I got the wind in my favor. Check us out. That might even be that Reaper ship I'm looking right at. Oh no, he must be busy. Either that or he didn't notice me. Either way, it's a win. Whoo! Because I didn't want to lose my Kraken key. I'm going to try to look at the map and hopefully not crash into any islands. Okay, it's a good heading. Maybe a little bit more left after I pass Lonely Isle. So lonely. And I can already see my tower sticking up there, so now I know I got the right heading. Wow, which way is that one going? So I found a new video game. I wasn't sure if I should talk about it because I don't think it's on Switch or Switch 2. Although it is fully cross-platform, so it might be. I don't know. I didn't Google that, so you might want to look that up for yourselves, or if somebody can Google that now, as a matter of fact, and put it in chat, I'd appreciate that. It's called Valheim, Valheim, and I'm having a blast with it. I cracked it based on it had all the features I like in games. Now it's a beta game, it's not done. So that's the only real complaint about it, is it's not a finished game. The graphics aren't completely polished up, but they're good enough. Like, I'm thoroughly enjoying the game. And it's got all the elements, guys. Inventory, open world. There's a big building element to it. A big crafting element to it. There's some combat, there's some boss fights, there's some cave diving to do. But again, the graphics just aren't there. It's not beautiful like this. It's somewhat pixelated, unfortunately. Am I gonna make that? I'm a little far away. But at least the ladders are close. Oops. Okay, so most important thing first is probably going to be this. And it's funny because I've been looking at this game for some time. Like, it's been on my radar for a long time. But between it not being finished, I thought, well, maybe I'll give it a few months, you know, maybe they'll finish it. No, they have not. Not only that, the preview I watched, it didn't show you anything. It didn't really show you, like, what you'd be doing. So, again, I was hesitant based on just a poor preview. It wasn't a very good preview at all. Wow, look at all that selling power, guys. And look at that bonus now. It's higher than the sale value of the item itself. That's where the reputation and the gold really starts coming in with the emissary. So again, it's higher risk, but it's definitely higher reward. So yeah, that Valheim, I don't know if I'm going to stream it. The bad thing about it is it's kind of grindy. I really wish there was a setting on there where you could, like, it would take less materials and there was less demand. Because, wow, I felt like for a whole day all I was doing was going around slaughtering pigs for the materials I needed. It was actually kind of ridiculous. So, yeah, I don't know if it's a streaming type of game. But I gotta be honest, I am having an absolute blast playing it. It's kind of like Ark, especially with the building and the progression of, like, getting your armor crafted and upgraded, getting your weapons crafted and upgraded. You gotta craft everything. And that's where the grind comes in for the materials for all that. Something else I wanted to throw out there while I'm on the subject of asking folks for feedback or input is, how do you guys feel about Twitch? Reason I'm asking is, apparently it's a better platform for live streaming, and since that's pretty much all I'm doing on my channel now, another creator, Joker Plays, reached out to me and told me that that might be the way to go, since all I'm doing is streaming. But I don't know, Twitch is a different platform. He said it's more fun for the viewers, though, because you can, like, do specialized emotes, and there's interaction type things you guys can do right there in the chat, like with each other, I guess. I don't know anything about Twitch, so, like, I'm just kind of spitballing here. But, I don't know. Again, it's a different platform. That's a different app. You'd have to create an account, you know, if you don't already have one, to watch it. Or, you know, what I'd probably end up doing is dual streaming. If I can figure the technical stuff out. Like, stream to Twitch and stream to YouTube. But anyway, I was just kind of curious to see if there was any interest out there where Twitch is concerned. If not, that's okay. By all means, if I don't have to learn a new technology, I'm happy. Look at that, 1,000 on an empty crate. Not bad. And I don't need 2 ammo crates if I do find my purple table. 1 is plenty. Especially considering I got 2 tridents. I might not even need the ammo crate at that point. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Ship cleared. I've got the key down below, so now we need to go find Kraken Falls, which I think is due east of my current position. Wow, it's like not close. Like really not close. Yeah, we need to go hard east, slightly right of that for a long time. This is going to be a long voyage. Alright, noted, DD. Thanks for letting me know that. So, technology, guys. YouTube was a lot for me. Like, you know, thinking back 8 years when I did my original Zelda, I just kind of streamed, or I recorded it off a camcorder, and I would take a little SD card out, you know, pop it into the computer, and transfer the file over and upload it to YouTube. And that was hard for me. Like, it was technology. I was fumbling with it. In fact, I didn't know how to do the thumbnails, like all the description and tag stuff I didn't do. I basically just finally had figured out enough to upload the stupid video and put a title in there. So it took months to years for me to really learn YouTube. And I probably still don't really know it well, but, you know, I've come a long way. So, you know, thinking about Twitch, I'm like, oh man, do I want to go through that all over again? I mean, if there's interest out there for it, sure. I'm happy to figure it out. But it's going to be a lot for me, so that's why I haven't done it yet. I was told about Twitch some time ago, but I was like, I don't know, do I really want to deal with this? Oh no. Okay, so that's going to hurt a little. He's going to capsize me, and then I'm going to lose my key. Oh wow, I got lucky there. He did not capsize me. Okay, so this is actually kind of fun. First things first, I'm going to shut up and stop talking. And fix whatever holes he made in my ship. Then I need to get up there and start shooting back. This is why I always like to have my cannons ready to go. Ouch. Oh, I am missing him. Like every chance I got, I would miss. Unless I already got him, which I doubt. Dude, that's a big hole. Talk about a multitasking nightmare. That probably won't hit, but... yeah, he's just too far away. He'll probably hit me, though. And while I'm doing all this multitasking, I need to make sure I'm like going in a good direction and not going to crash into anything. Speaking of the devil, I'm right in front of an island right now. And let's see, we need to be heading east, southeast. I'm heading too much east now. Wow, that cannonball just grazed my head. Oh, he hit my rudder. That's okay. He's close. How do you like them apples? They're sour, aren't they? They're good for you. They build character. Oh, I missed! That's what I get for trash talking. Ooh, lots of holes. Need to make ship repair a priority. Ooh, he almost grazed me again. Cannonballs. Yikes. I have no idea which way I'm going right now. Oh, he got me good that time. Oh, he's got my number. Oh, he is drilling me. No, he didn't do a ton of damage, though. Make sure I'm not missing any holes down below. I have a tendency to do that. Oh, no more wood. Yikes! He made a lot of holes. See, if you have two people, this is just so much easier. Oh man, there's a Megalodon. I might have actually sunken the pirate ship. I don't know where he went down, so I guess I'm not going to get my loot. No, I did not sink him. He's going awful slow, though, which means I did a number on him. Okay, that shark might take a chomp out of my ship, and that's okay. Let me just see where I'm going here. Make sure I still got a good heading. Kraken Falls. Is that it? I get confused when I have too many circles all over the place. The good news is we're a lot closer to our destination now. A little bit of excitement there. About like that ought to do. Wind is not exactly in my favor, but it could be worse. Alright. So what is this? East, southeast-ish. Looks like the Megalodon went away. Oh, yeah, the pirate ship did sink. Or wait, did it? Heck, I don't know anymore. So confused. Which is pretty much my default. That's pirate ship music. Now where is he? Oh no, that's Megalodon. So these things, I have tried battling these. But wow, I must have plugged that thing with 20 cannonball shots. Direct hits. And it just wrecked my ship anyway. Like... Granted, I was fighting a fire-powered one, so it kept lighting my ship on fire, and I kept having to, like, take too much time to put the fire out. So it might have just been, like, a bad one. But yeah, it's just so much easier when you have a couple of people. You know, somebody can help patch holes and bucket out the water. The other person can shoot cannons or, you know, drive straight or whatever's needed. Since we're going on such a long voyage here, I figured I might as well drink more coffee. And it's getting cold. Bad thing about the bigger cups, yeah, I have to take less breaks to go refill coffee, but wow, it gets cold. And there's a lot left that's still cold. Power chug, get it done. Ah, good stuff. Gives you the willies when it's cold. Actually, I wonder if I can get away with going to get a refill right now while I'm just driving around in open seas. I need to turn more right first. Let's see how this goes. Last time I did this, I wrecked. And I was facing like completely the wrong direction. So it's 50-50. And that's probably being generous with the odds. Ah, bum mob fell. Emergency chocolate, just in case. Just in case. Although now that I know it's sitting there, It probably won't have to be an emergency situation anymore. My lobster's all wrinkly. So that's probably the island right in front of me there that I'm looking at, which is good, which means I'm going the right way. Nice big island. Tough to miss. Good thing about Kraken Falls is there's sometimes a purple table that'll spawn there. So if that's the case, this is going to be a real fun adventure. Doing that Guardian fight. Yikes! I heard the music. What's going on? Did I take damage? What happened? Or was I just hearing things in my moment of weakness because I was stressed about something happening while I wasn't looking? I don't see any holes. Okay. See you later, alligator. Alright, Kraken Falls, we have finally arrived. Now guys, I'm going to try my best with this vault. I don't claim to be an expert on these, I've only ever played it once. What the heck is that? Oh no, a Kraken attack. I've never encountered one of these before. Honestly don't know what to do right now. I guess just cannonball the thing. So I've heard of these. I've heard they happen. But with all the time I've played this game, I've never actually seen one. Oh, yikes! That thing is like on me! I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this alone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on? They're everywhere! Okay, so that's how you get rid of that, but wow, they damage you. Yeah, this is a nightmare scenario. I wonder if I can just swim to the island with my key and call it good. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. Too bad I can't really use the cannons. Oh, maybe I can this one. Apparently those hit nothing. Out of cannonballs. Oh, I can't believe that actually connected. Oh, whoops. Hello. wonder what I get if I kill this thing. Better not just be a pat on the back. Did I survive? I survived. Look at me go! Are we moving again? Oh, yikes. I need to figure out what's going on. Standby. Yeah, I knew I had damage. Oh, that is really filling up. All right. I survived my first Kraken attack. Awesome! I didn't kill it. But, at least I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I don't see any other reason those would be there, the seagulls. Unless they're just flying around because there's a Kraken under the water and I don't want to like re-engage the fist fight. I don't see anything sparkling. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to ignore that shiny rock. And do what we came here to do. Although I do want to know if I did kill it, like what do you get for it? It's too early in the morning for important decisions. I got so wrapped up in all that, I forgot about other player ships still being a thing. There's one right over there. Pretty good ways away, though. Yeah, I don't see anything, so I'm going to assume there's probably nothing there. I don't want to get into that fight again, so... U-turn! Yep, definitely nothing in the water. Okay. Got another player ship. Oh, it's a busy server. Looks like a small boat like mine. There's another one over there. Kind of funny, I see seagulls here like a shipwreck. Yep. That's exactly what that is. That's a problem. There's a skeleton up there. Either that or a player. I could have done without the skull. Probably a skeleton. It's pretty common for the skeletons to use the cannons that are on the island to shoot at you. Which is not awesome because they can wreck your ship while you're on the island trying to do your business. Like that. Hit my mast. So I'll have to definitely go fix that here in a second. I'll try to get around to the other side where he can't shoot at me. Or at least, you know, past his cannon's angle. I hear that funny sound like I got a leak. Yep. We have a leak. I don't like this island in particular because it's quite difficult to like get in close. You got all this wreckage and stuff out here in the water. And the bad thing about that is there's a lot of treasure to haul out of there. So yeah, it's going to be one of these more time-consuming deals because of that. Hey. Okay, but right there in the hole, or whatever, right under that land bridge, is where this thing's location is. So we need our key. Go ahead and grab our Kraken key wherever that is. Right where I left it. They call it Kraken Falls. I assumed it was just because of all the Kraken bones. It never occurred to me, maybe there's actually Krakens in the water here. And I did not see the glowing purple table, by the way, so that was unfortunate. Okay, now I cannot see a thing right now. It should be right around here somewhere. Yeah, right by that little shark painting. And there should be like a button prompt somewhere. Oh, I wish I could see what I was doing. Okay, so that was just a clue as to where to find the thing. So I know I'm in the right spot. But I don't remember where the key went. And I remember this took me a while to figure out. Wish I could, like, light a campfire. I'm pretty sure it's that thing that it's like the door. It drops down. What are you doing? Are you dead? What's happening right now? This should be the easy part, but I seem to be brain farting on exactly where I have to put that key. Huh. Yeah, honestly, I remember getting stuck here the first time I did this. Exactly like I am now. I couldn't figure out what they wanted me to do with the stupid key. And then I think I finally just found like a hit point somewhere. An interact point. But that is just not happening right now. It's over here, though. I know that for sure, because I remember dinking around over there a long time before to no avail. It was definitely over here. And now we got the sun coming up, so that'll help a little. Maybe the thing has to be in your hand. I remember it had something to do with these trees. Come on. I'm having trouble finding the hole. This is unbelievable. I might actually have to stop and Google this because I don't just want to sit here and do the same thing for the next hour and a half. I'm having deja vu, like that didn't happen before. Okay, I can't find the hole. Let me... I guess Google... Uh-oh, yikes. Yep, back to Google. What's that thing called again? Kraken's Fall Stone Key. The stone pedestal. Looking for a stone pedestal. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, see, I knew I had trouble with this before. Wow, that is really camouflage. I don't know how they expect you to find that. I kid you not, I probably spent about an hour and a half looking for that the first time, because I didn't know what I was looking for. Yeah. So anyway, this is timed, which I'm not a big fan of it being timed. But you gotta get in here and you gotta get, like... Okay, good, we can see in here. And get these things... Wait. There it goes. And get these things put into these things on the center thing. I know, that's a lot of things I just said, but... Yeah, we're basically looking for keys. And they can be hiding, so they can be in one of these stupid gold piles. They can be anywhere. So this is where especially having more than one person is immensely helpful. Because again, it's timed and I'm already running out of time. This big stone door is going to close. And it's coming down very, very slowly there. And it takes so long to scoop up this gold. You know, honestly, it may not even be hiding under gold. I'll check all these platforms. Or it could be hiding under a chest. Oh, what's that? There's one right there. Medallion. And you go back over to the main table here, and I think there's 3 of them you gotta place. So there's one. And that's gonna stop the door from advancing. There's another one. Booyah. Come on, baby. One more. Whoops. I'm assuming they're all up on these ledges, but I don't know that for sure. God, I hate that noise. It's like beat the clock, and it's not a good feeling. What's that? I don't think that sells for much. I honestly can't remember. Okay, I think I just found the key. Hiding under that gold. No! I was so sure of myself. I called it before it was a thing. I guess because I saw it like glowing, I assumed. But I guess they all glow. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I have no idea where that door is at right now, and I don't want to look. Ah! Or maybe there's only 2 keys, and they have to go in the holes the right way? Because I only ever found 2 keys the first time I did this. So maybe I just haven't, you know, maybe I'm not in the right mind of what I have to do here. Yeah, because I'm not seeing another medallion. I think I've looked everywhere. Wait a minute, what's that? How do you even get over there? Okay, those are definitely not keys. Okay, oh, you can't pick them back up. Well, that answers that little question. Oh, there's lanterns? Kind of funny, I can't light anything. Yeah, guys, I don't know what to do here. I kind of ran into this the first time, and of course it's like you're stressed because the thing keeps falling. I can't light the torches. I can't do anything else unless there's another key here somewhere that I'm just not seeing. But I do know if that door shuts, I think it kills you. Wait, what just happened? Yeah, it's done. Well, at least I got the treasure out that I could have. I'd really like to know what happens in there, like if you can complete that puzzle. But anyway, that's it, guys. None of this stuff sells for a lot. I think the main, like, selling value comes from figuring out that puzzle in there. So honestly, I don't think I'm going to take the time to take all of these chests all the way back to my ship. So it just feels like a massive amount of work, and today's the Sabbath, and I'm not doing any work today. So, guys, I think I'm going to call it. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. If you wouldn't mind taking a quick moment to like, share, subscribe, comment, I always appreciate those things. Definitely let me know your thoughts and comments. I'm hungry to hear that stuff. And until the next time, best of luck and happy hunting. I'm stuck! I don't know why I'm trying to get back to my ship. There's no point at this point. I don't even think I have any loot on the ship right now. Oh, I was going to try to find the table. But I already sailed around the island. I didn't see the table. That's right. Normally it's like right out here somewhere. No table. Oh well. It was fun. And we'll do the happy dance. He's having a good time. He's happy. Uh-oh. Ouch. Apparently the skeletons do not approve of dancing. We can dance. We can dance. Everybody's out of control. So much fun being me. Wanda, can I redo it? Yes, but I would have to go back through the entire process again. I would have to, you know, restart the quest. Because right now, technically, the quest is complete. So I would have to restart the quest here. And I think that was a treasure vault. Yeah. So I would have to do that and start all over. Go get the 3 pieces of the map all over again. Get the key all over again. So, yeah. Maybe what I'll do offline is try to figure that out more reliably. See what I'm missing in there. Maybe watch somebody else's video. I don't know. And maybe come back to that at some point. So anyway, guys, I definitely need to get going. It was a lot of fun, though. I hope you had fun. Until the next time, peace out, y'all. Absolutely, Dee Dee. Thanks for hanging out today, guys. Definitely appreciated seeing y'all. Until the next time, which is tomorrow. Peace out, everybody.